Tony Arnich was my coach in college, and he always talked about being below the ball. We wanted to be below the ball. But it wasn't really talking much about the movement of the ball. We did a lot more of like the turn, like flatten the glove out on everything. So tell me a little bit about the progression of that into the moving of the ball with the younger guys.
So again, that's one of the more challenging things to teach. Some of them get it right away, and some of them really struggle with it. They're fine moving it, but they're terrible at hitting the brakes, and so they bounce all over the place. It's hard for them to control. They just don't have the strength. Which actually I always teach is strength is a difference maker. I don't care if you're 9. There's youth fitness classes you need to get into there. And you might have gone through the same thing. So when I first, again, that night sitting there with Sienko at Ketchikon in the hotel and watching all these videos just blew my mind. And I was, like I said, I was hesitant. So I would still tell the kids, all right, so a little movement is good. So if it's 1 or 2 balls out of the zone, move it 1 to 2 balls up and get it to the edge. You don't have to rip it to the middle. And then, as you are aware of, over the, I don't know how many years, the best receivers are all taking it to their like chest and chin area. They'll catch it at the bottom of the zone and rip it all the way up to their chest and chin. So, and I think Goodrow says it, the catchers that move the ball the most get the most strikes or something like that. I can't remember exactly how he worded it, but I went from stick it to, okay, let's move it a little bit, to go ahead and let it fly, guys. Just get it to your chest and chin every time. Give the umpire a consistent look. And it's amazing how many, again, extra strikes these kids are getting.
If you enjoyed that, be sure to like and subscribe. We'll have a new episode for you every single Tuesday here on our YouTube channel and wherever you listen to podcasts.